Good morning students. Myself BP Yadav, mathematics teacher. We are studying chapter 6 square and square root. We have already finished exercise 6.1 and 6.2. Today we are going to solve the questions from exercise 6.3. So students, in exercise 6.3 we have to find out the square roots. So first question is, what could be possible one digits of the square roots of each of the following numbers? There are some numbers are given. In question number first, some numbers are given and you have to find out the ones digit of the number that is possible. Without solving, you have to find out that number. You need not to find out the square root of the given numbers. You can find the ones digit, what will be the ones digit in the square root of that particular square number. So before starting the question students, first of all we will discuss about some basic rules or some basic concepts. So first of all we have to take the square from 1 to 10. Square of 1 is equal to 1 into 1, that is 1. Square of 2, that is 2 into 2, that is 4. Square of 3, that is 3 into 3 is equal to 9. Square of 4, that is 4 into 4, 16. Square of 5, 5 into 5, that is 25. Square of 6, that is 6 into 6, 36. Square of 7, 7 into 7, that is 49. Square of 8 is equal to 8 into 8, that is 64. Square of 9, 9 into 9, that is 81. And square of 10, square of 10, that is 10 into 10 is equal to 100. So these numbers are the perfect squares, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and so on. These numbers are called the perfect squares. So students, we will observe this table later. First we want to find out the square root of these numbers. First number is 1. What is the square root of 1? That is 1. Square root of 4, this means square root of this one. Square root of 4, it means 2. Square root of 9, 3. Square root of 16, 4. Square root of 25, 5. Square root of 36, 6. Square root of 49, that is 7. Square root of 64, that is 8. Square root of 81, that is 9. And square root of 100, that is 10. So here is the square of first 10 numbers and here is the square root of these 10 numbers. So from the first table, students, listen it carefully. This is the basic concept, basic rule. After knowing this basic rule, you can solve the question number 1 and 2 easily. So before solving the questions, we must know what are the basic rules, basic concept of the chapter. So we will observe that there are 1, 4, 9, 6 unit digit numbers, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1 and 0. So in this table there is no numbers like 2, 3, 7 and 8. 4 numbers are missing from this table. It means, student, if any square number ends with 2, 3, 7 and 8, it means that number is not a perfect square. It is confirmed. Without solving that, you can say that this number is not a perfect square number, because in the perfect square of these numbers only these digits occur in the unit place. Unit place पर सिर्फ यही digits आती हैं 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1 and 0. Only these digits. 2, 3, 7 and 8 will never come in the square of any number in the unit digits. At the end of square of any number, these number will never come. Clear? So first, from the first table you can clearly observe that if at the end of any number there is 2, there is 3, 7 and 8, it means that number is not a perfect square. And from this table, these are the square roots. Square root of 1 is this number, square root of 1 is 1, square root of 4 is 2 and so on. So unit digit, at the unit digit of the square root of these numbers, this number will come only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. Students, observe this table clearly. 1, first number 1, if in the square root of any number that is unit digit, in the unit digit of any number, we will find the square root of that particular number, then 1 and 9 will occur only. 1 and 9, only two numbers. First, if the square root ends with 1, then the unit digit of square root will come 1 or 9. Clear, students? Students, understand it clearly. अगर किसी नंबर का हम स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं और उसकी यूनिट प्लेस 1 डिजिट पर 1 है यहाँ, तो उसमें 2 डिजिट उसके स्क्वायर रूट में आने की पॉसिबिलिटी है, संभावना है. कौन कौन सी नंबर आ सकती हैं, पॉसिबल डिजिट्स कौन कौन सी होंगी यूनिट प्लेस पर, 1 और 9. अगेन ऑब्जर्व दिस टेबल. इफ देयर इज नंबर 2, so square root of 4 is 2 and square root of this number, this end 4, unit digit of this number 64 is 4, so possible digit is 8, 2 and 8. अगर किसी नंबर का स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं और उसके लास्ट में 4 है, यूनिट डिजिट उसकी 4 है, तो उसमें यूनिट डिजिट अगर 4 है तो कौन कौन सी, सॉरी यूनिट डिजिट 4 है तो कौन कौन सी नंबर आने की पॉसिबिलिटी है, 2 and 8. स्टूडेंट ऑब्जर्व दिस टेबल. वी हैव टेकन 1 and 4, not taken 2 and 3. Why? We have already told that 2 and 3, in the end of any number, if 2 and 3 comes, it means that number is not a perfect square, so we cannot find the square root of number. So 2 and 3 is missing here. And for 5, it is clear, if the unit digit of square of the number is 5, then the square root of that number will also be 5. Unit digit will also be 5. अगर किसी नंबर का जिसका हम स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं उसके यूनिट डिजिट पर अगर 5 है तो उसके स्क्वायर रूट में भी यूनिट डिजिट 5 है। क्लियर? एंड अगेन ऑब्जर्व दिस, इफ इट कम्स 1 4 5 देन 6, यूनिट डिजिट यूनिट प्लेस पर 6 किन किन केसेस में आएगा? इफ यूनिट डिजिट ऑफ दिस नंबर, दिस वन 16, 6 and this 36, 6. So 6, if the number unit digit of the number square number is end with 6, then it is possible that there will be two numbers, that is 4 and 6. Again understand this student, अगर किसी नंबर की जिसका हम स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं उसकी यूनिट डिजिट में अगर 6 होगा तो उसमें दो नंबर आ सकती हैं उसके स्क्वायर रूट के यूनिट डिजिट में, 4 and 6. Again observe this table and this one 3 7. If unit digit of the square number ends with 9, then there are two numbers possibility, that is 3 and 7. अगर किसी नंबर जो स्क्वायर नंबर है उसकी यूनिट डिजिट का लास्ट नंबर यूनिट डिजिट जो है उसमें 9 आ रहा है तो उसके स्क्वायर रूट में पॉसिबिलिटी है उसके स्क्वायर रूट की जो यूनिट डिजिट होगी वो 3 भी हो सकती है और 7 भी हो सकती है. So I hope that you clearly understand these figures, from these two tables. So first rule is, if any numbers, we have any number, in the end of that particular number if there is 2, 3, 7 and 8, it means that number is not a perfect square, first case. And in second case, if unit digit of any square number ends with 1, then unit digit of their square of that square root will be 1 and 9. If it ends with 4, then unit digit of his square root will be 2 and 8. If unit digit of the number ends with 5, then unit digit of their square root will be 5. If unit digit of number ends with 6, then their square root of that particular number's unit digit will be 4 or 6, and if it ends with 9, then square root of that particular unit number's one's digit will be 3 or 7. So these are the two basic concepts, basic rules. So after this we are going to solve the question number first and second. Yes, students, first question is, what could be possible ones digit? Question first, what could be possible ones digit of the square root of the following number, of the square root of the following numbers. First number is First number is 9801. Second number is 99856. Third number third number is 998001, 9980001, and fourth number is 6576666025. There are 4 numbers. These are the square numbers, and you have to find out the possible ones digit. In square numbers की possible ones digit क्या होगी? तो students, I have already told you in the table number 2 about the square root, unit digit of the square root of the numbers. So this number ends with 1, square number ends with 1. What will be the unit digit in the square root of this number? You can clearly observe from that table that will be 1 and 9. 1 or 9. There are 2 possible digits. Either in the square root of this number unit digit will be 1 or 9. इसके स्क्वायर रूट, जब इसका स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करेंगे तो यहाँ 2 पॉसिबिलिटीज़ है, या तो उसके स्क्वायर रूट की यूनिट डिजिट 1 हो सकती है या 9 हो सकती है. अगेन 99856 फ्रॉम दैट टेबल में आप लोगों ने देखा कि इसमें कौन सी नंबर हो सकती हैं. यहाँ भी 2 पॉसिबिलिटीज़ है. अगर लास्ट में किसी नंबर के 6 है स्क्वायर नंबर में, तो जब हम उसका स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करेंगे, व्हेन वी विल टेक द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर नंबर, देन एट द यूनिट प्लेस वी विल फाइंड 2 digits. That is possibility of 2 digit, and the 2 digits are 4 and 6. These are 2 numbers. So maybe 4 or maybe 6. अगर इस नंबर का हम स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करेंगे तो इसके यूनिट प्लेस पर जो स्क्वायर रूट आएगा उसके यूनिट प्लेस पर 4 हो सकता है या 6 हो सकता है. अगेन here is 1, then possibility of unit digits number, that will be 1 and 9, 1 and 9, and this one ends with 5, unit digit is 5, so possibility of only a number, that is 5. इस नंबर को देख रहे हैं, कितनी भी बड़ी नंबर हो स्टूडेंट्स, तो इसमें हम ऑब्जर्व क्या करते हैं, उसकी यूनिट डिजिट को ऑब्जर्व करते हैं. वी विल ऑब्जर्व द यूनिट डिजिट फर्स्ट, एंड इफ यूनिट डिजिट एंड्स विथ 5, देन इट्स स्क्वायर रूट विल आल्सो एंड विथ 5, मीन्स एट द प्लेस ऑफ यूनिट डिजिट दैट विल बी अ सिंगल नंबर, दैट इज 5. सो योर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज क्लियर. नाउ second question, observe the second question. From those tables I have explained about 2 tables. So second question belongs to the first table, that is without doing any calculation find the numbers which surely not a perfect square. It is very easy question student. Without doing, question number 2, without doing any calculation find the number which are surely not a perfect square. Calculation, find the numbers which are surely not a perfect square. And first one is 153, second 257, and third 408, and fourth is 441. There are 4 numbers. You need not to calculate this. you need not to find out the square root. Without finding out or without any calculation, you have to tell which one is not a perfect square. So remember the first table, first concept which I have explained before solving this question. In that particular question there are 4 numbers. There were 4 numbers. They were 2, 3, 7 and 8. If at the end of any number there is 2, 3, 7 or 8, it means that number is surely not a perfect square. So this number, once digit of this number is 3, once digit of this number is 7 and once digit of this number is 8. It means these 3 numbers are surely not a perfect square. ये तीनों नंबर्स जो हैं ये परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं है, क्योंकि इसके एंड में जो डिजिट्स आ रही हैं वो 3, 7 और 8 आ रही है। इसी तरह से अगर 2 आए किसी नंबर के लास्ट में तो वो भी परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं होती है। एंड फॉर दिस नंबर 441 may be or may not be, but you know it clearly that 441 is square of 21. So this number may be a perfect square, but these are surely not a perfect square. Clear, student? So you have finished question number 1st and question number 2nd, which were based on the basic concepts. So now we will solve the question number 3. Again, student, what is question number 3? Question number 3 is find the square root of 100 and 169 by the method of repeated subtraction. Once again, an interesting method. Find question number 3. Find the square root of 100 and 169 by the method of repeated subtraction. Yes, student. What is repeated subtraction? This question is also belongs to a concept, and before solving this question we will explain about that basic concept. What is the concept? If we are taking first n odd numbers, sum of the first n odd number, sum of first and odd natural number is equal to n square. Students, in exercise 6.1 you have solved the question based on this. So we are taking first 4 odd numbers. This is the basic rule. Sum of first n odd natural number is equal to n square. For example, we are taking first 4 natural numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. 1, 2, 3 and 4. First 4 odd natural numbers. This one n is, here n is 1, 2, 3, 4. n is equal to 4. So what will be the sum? 4 square. It means 1 plus 3 4 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 4 into 4. 5 4 9 plus 7 16 is equal to 16. Means left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this formula, sum of first n odd natural number is equal to n square, is correct. Clear, student? So this is the addition. For additing, if we find 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 4 square, because n is 4 here. So when we will subtract these numbers, repeated subtraction, these odd numbers from this number, let subtract 16 minus 1, that is 15. Now 15 minus 3, second odd number, that is 12. Now 12 minus 5, third odd number, that is 7. And 7 minus fourth odd number, 7, is equal to 0. Clear, student? In 4 steps, first step, second step, third step and fourth steps. In these 4 steps, we find the answer 0. So this is the repeated subtraction method. Reverse this formula. इस फार्मूले को अगर हम रिवर्स ऑर्डर में कर देंगे और उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना शुरू करेंगे, तो जैसे हमने ऐड करके उसका स्क्वायर फाइंड आउट किया था, उसी तरह से अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो उस नंबर का स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे हम. तो इस फार्मूले को अच्छी तरह से आप लोग समझ लो, स्टूडेंट. तो अब नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3rd पार्ट फर्स्ट, दैट इज 100. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 100 by repeated subtraction method. I hope that you will clearly, you have clearly understand this formula. So now solve this question. Solution: you have to find out the square root of 100. So take the odd numbers. What are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 7, 9, 13 and so on. These are the odd numbers. 100, in the first step, 100 minus 1, that is 99. Again 99 minus 3, that is 96. 96 minus 5, 91. And 91 minus next odd number, that is 7, that is 84. Now 84 minus 9, that is 75. Again 75 minus 11, that is 75 minus 11, students, 164. And 64 minus 13, that is 51. Again 51 minus 15, that is 36. 36 minus next number 17, that is 19. Again 19 minus 19, that is 0. Here we find 0. स्टूडेंट्स, ये सब्ट्रैक्शन आपको कहाँ तक करना है? जब 0 आ जाएगा देन योर सॉल्यूशन एंड्स. अगर 0 नहीं आता और नेगेटिव नंबर्स आ जाती है, इट मीन्स दिस नंबर इज नॉट अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. अगर आपका सब्ट्रैक्शन सही है और 0 ना आने के बजाय वहाँ पर नेगेटिव नंबर्स आना शुरू हो जाए, इट मीन्स द गिवन नंबर इज नॉट अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर एंड यू नीड नॉट टू फाइंड द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. ओके, सो now we will count the steps. In how many steps it comes 0? कितने स्टेप में ये 0 आया? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10 step, it comes 0. So under root 100 is equal to 10. Now student, you will find out the square root of 169 from the method of repeated subtraction. Remember student, this method is not suitable for the long numbers, it is only for short numbers.